Nah. Of course, you know, like the intro, that shit getting kind of old, so we don't like really do all that. YouTube, what's good, YouTube? Happy Mother's Day from La Boo Boo, Dada, and myself. Hope you guys had a wonderful Mother's Day or a great weekend. But speaking of great weekends, I know who had a great weekend. Mr. SPARG0, because Sumabato 69 occurred this past weekend. SPARG0 got himself his first major win in quite some time, actually. You know, he's had some pretty good results here and there, but he has not been able to close out a tournament in quite some time. If you don't know the player to the right that he's first going to be facing off against in this top 3, it is Asimo. So we got a banger, or should be a banger set. Last, I think 2 or 3 times Asimo and SPARG0 played, Asimo beat him. So we're going to see what adjustments SPARG0 made. And also in the losers bracket, we have Miya as the third player. Spoiler alert, he had a crazy run to this tournament. He lost to a Little Mac in pools, game 5, and he climbed himself back all the way up into the top 3. But we're gonna go ahead and watch him later on, but we got this right now. Alright, so we got SPARG0 versus Asimo. Like I said, the last couple times that they played, I believe Asimo did come out on top. However, before that, it used to be all the SPARG0 show 1000%. Bro would... Anytime he fought Asimo, it would be straight BTA. What tier was this? I think it was an A. It might have been S, but probably A. There was some like strong Japanese players, but like, you know, some of the others like Doramigi, Akala, Hurt were not in attendance. I think Raru was in attendance. He lost to Palatine. He should retire, but bye. Parry that? Yep. If you don't parry limit cross slash and the big 2-6, you're not hungry to get better. Now, if you're playing Wi-Fi, I'll cut you some slack, but I'm talking about offline, the real game. SPARG0 threw out a random ass S smash there. It worked out though, but it worked though. Cosmo-esque. Oh. Ooh, I thought he was gonna go down with that. If only Asimo did that against Cola like a week ago to bring it into a game 5. Remember that? He did a down tilt into Hadouken instead of Shoryu and lost the game. Correction, a Shoryu that would have absolutely killed too. On top of that. 4 there. Oh. Let me see. I'm pretty sure he jumped. Let me go front by front. Yeah. Okay, so he like double jump and up B like at the same time. So he definitely could have lived that. Just a little blunder there, but you can't be making blunders against SPARG0 like that, because you see what happens. Bro SD'd with his recovery and never landed on the stage again. Just got hit with a doof. SPARG0's like, okay, LOL. You know what's crazy though is that if Sephiroth down there, they would have sour spot. Does every tournament take place in the same venue? No, it doesn't take place in the same venue. But Sumabato is a monthly, so that's why like they have monthly majors at the very least. Monthly major / super major. So like we watched Sumabato 68. That's the one that Doramigi won over Ataru, I believe. The one before that, we saw Raru beat Hurt and Yara. Good chase there. I mean, Akala fan. See what I did there? Oh, here we go. Ooh. Asimo having momentum for the first time in the set. Kind of was a BTA in the last game. However, that SD definitely helped a little bit. I mean, he was still the high percent, so he very likely was still gonna lose the game the way that SPARG0 was in control. But it just snowballed hella hard. Cross slash. The limit was burning, but yo, get your bandages out. That was nice. But also, hold on real quick. You said Chase is not here. You're right, he's not here. But hey, quick story time. Yesterday, I was just chilling, like aura farming in my room. I was doing that Jiren shit. Like I was just straight up floating, like in my room, aura bubble around me and shit. I was like, now I hear my phone call, or like a phone ringing at 3 p.m. or like 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. and I'm just like, who there disturbs my aura farm? It was Chase. Buddy called me. He was at a club in Japan. Now listen, if the universe just lines up and I see this motherfucker in a club in any place in the world, I feel like I'll be crying, laughing. That's like the last place I ever expect that motherfucker to be at. All right. But he called me. He was drunk. He was like, yo, bro. He's like, why didn't you watch Zamba versus myself? Like, it went to game 5. Like, I had it, dude. This and that. Like, bro was bitching. I was like, bro, that tournament ended like 5 days ago. Why are you calling right now to this bitch about that shit, right? And I was like, I did watch one of your sets. I was like, yo, I watched you versus that Isabel. It made you go fucking Steve against him. And he was like, dude, Isabel beats Palutena. I was like, this man. I was like, his brain already, he already fried, but like, I know he extra fried now, so he just like yapping. But he was like, nah, I just wanted to call to see how you're doing. All right, peace out, bitch. And he just hung up. I was like, all right, cool. And I went back to aura farming. But anyway, back to the match. Back. Oh wait, hold on. Spargo kind of bringing us back. When I paused it, he was down 3 stocks to 1.
なのでこのように火力が取り合いができますよという展開にはなりました。昇竜拳。
Oh, big punish. That was an optimal punish.
ラインがない状態窮屈は。
Up smash. Oh. I'm surprised Spargo hasn't thrown out any up smashes yet. Sometimes when he's down like that, he might like gamble. I guess he's at kill percent right now. That's not gonna kill. Aerial Shoryu is not as strong as, oh my god, it ain't as strong as that with that DI, I'll tell you that. He gonna start scribbling on him, cross slash. Oh, good grab. Uh-oh. No. Asimo, don't press the A button. Oh no, wait, does he have no jump? Oh, Spargo got stuck on the ledge. Oh, smash ultimate moment. Throwing up the blade beam. Who's he back airing up there? Oh, back aired Ryu's toenail. Oh. Oh my god. Hey, he reverse 3 stocked him. It was a reverse 3 stock, but it didn't feel like a reverse 3 stock. It kind of just happened. Okay, starting off the game with just instant dash attack. Oh. If he was real, he would have down there. Make it 2 stock apiece. Oh yeah. He keeps getting a lot of sour spot forward airs. Like Asimo, oh, you're dead. You're dead. Yeah, you dead. You dead. Spargo. Okay, alright. Oh. He's not dead, he has a double jump still. Not dead yet, but potential edge guard. Oh, a little too low there. But low key, if he was as high up to grab the ledge, I'm pretty sure Spargo's up B would have still timed it. Like the way Spargo timed it, I think it was cooked. Up smash. What the fuck? Yo, that was out of nowhere, but it looked clean. Oh, this GG. He has no jump. Brother, yeah, Cloud is so mid, bro. Like Spargo could have just gone for the game-winning back air right here, right? He could have gone for the game-winning back air, or if Asimo lived it, he could have just like rinse and repeat back aired him, right? But he decided to go for the Piccolo finisher, you know, the aura finisher. You're like, yes, we see the fit, Spargo, but like if you go slow, frame by frame on this up B, just barely hits the very end of the up B, therefore does not get spiked, and now Spargo is in a aura deficiency type of scenario here. Now I don't know if this is a 3-0 or not, but we're gonna see if it's a 3-0. Might be a 3-0. This is a pretty bad spot. Grab? Yo, ooh, the Spargo grabs right now. I'm liking them shits. A B? Yeah, be the wrong way. Oh! Bro, Asimo's playing in danger percentage for like a whole minute and a half. He's... Oh my god. Asimo, hit him with something, bro. I did say something, right? Now you can lose. Oh my. SPARG0 is sharking right now. That's it. That's it. My god, what a scramble. That was like... Asimo just could not get his foot on the ground like comfortably for him to be able to throw out buttons, or at the very least he was at such a high percent that like he was like scared of getting hit by everything. So obviously he's gonna kind of like turtle up and like shell up a lot more in that scenario, but he could have got some good hits in there. But SPARG0 with a giant lead or stock lead that he had, he made sure he maintained it and kept that shit, and he let that shit flow into the grand finals. Miya out here, you know, Miya's an odd player in the sense of that like bro should have probably been ranked 1 at some point in Ultimate's lifespan already, but it just hasn't happened yet. And normally it's by like 1 or 2 events where like he could have got it, but then like he had a really bad tournament or like a bad loss here and there and stuff like that. Even though he wins the tournament, he still has that bad loss at the end of the day, and that shit hurts. Or he gets like a 33rd or something. Kagaribi, he didn't do bad. He got 13th place if I'm not mistaken, but to Miya's standards, that is bad, you know. So, you know, obviously he wants to bounce back by winning said tournament over here that he entered. Then he lost to Little Mac. But here we are in the losers finals. Oh, smash? Oh, never mind. He gonna punish that with up smash too, I'm pretty sure. But you know, the Shoryu seals the deal. I feel like Ryu players need to do that more. High key. Like, yes, true Shoryu is really good, but up B out of shield is a possible option against certain landing options, and it does kill. It's not a weak move on its own. Like, it's weaker than true Shoryu, yes, but you can't true Shoryu out of shield. You have to drop your shield and then input it. It's a little bit slower, but let's see, like something like that, it's also good for that. Like more like a get off me kind of option. You gotta hit Game & Watch with up Bs. That's all he does. Okay. And guess what? That whole stock sequence being lost, you know what started it? That up B. Oh, burn his air dodge. Jump focus? No jump focus, but the bomba. Hadouken! He tried. Oh! I can tell Asimo will be playing online, bro. So everybody just spot dodges now, man. Like, oh! Oh! How does he do it, man? Bro, yeah, how do you... Like, how do you... I don't understand it, bro. Like, listen, you guys gotta play Ryu yourself to really understand how kind of weird his forward tilt is. Like, yeah, it's good. It's a good move, but like, to be able to get the spot to get that and like call out somebody holding in as much as Asimo does, like, listen, right there, right into 2D bolas, bro. Like, and then just like, I don't know how he lands that shit so often, bro. That is not a common move that you should be landing. Listen, what is Simon's best win? Anybody know? Like, unironically? That was a good F smash. Oh my. And that's why he is spot dodge ward. Shuton versus Myron, he lost that game. Karu versus Omega. So Simon got a Omega win too? I guess he just donating it. He donating losses to all them motherfuckers down there in the bottom tier. Uh-oh. Hold on. One good Miya advantage state can make this a one stock game. And currently, it's going down. Franklin, one good advantage state makes it a one stock game. Oh, no Soryu. No Soryu. Be careful about those spot dodges. It worked before. But Mia's not. Oh, that's it. That's it. Never mind. 戦場に変わってミーヤ攻め立てる。台が3つある。上にも広いので地上からの撃墜がかなり耐えれそうだ。Oh my god, so much percent. Whoa, that hit? Oh my god. Yo, that forward tilt did not hit though. Well, let me see. Come on. Are you dead ass right now? With the sweet spot. No, like, come on, man. Like, no, it didn't, man. No, it didn't. But he definitely held the weight. Like, the speed at which he got sent there, he definitely was holding that direction. Bro, Game & Watch just breathes on characters and they just go to 100%. Like, I thought this was like 2 stock apiece. I thought Miya had a lead. I mean, he do got a lead. He got a, yo, what's your counter pick kind of lead right now? Mada ne. Oh, no down there. Why the fuck did Miya respect that? You're up 2 stocks. Okay, there you go. Yo, did he really go? Oh, no, hold on. Did he really? Oh, no, he's just a fist bump. I was about to say, like, what you nervous about, bro? You sitting extra comfy right now. I hate that shit, bro. Like, whenever I've lost games and I see somebody, like, take a deep breath, like, I'm just like, motherfucker, you won that game clean. Hello? What you about? If you play certain characters, you can't, no matter what, you could 3 stock somebody, 2 stock somebody, last hit, game 5. If you play certain characters, you don't deserve to deep breath, like, oh my god, yes, I won, like, good game. No, you not allowed to do that. If you play Min, you not allowed to do that shit, bro. You play Steve, you not allowed to do that shit. Listen, if you win even a game with Sephiroth though, you can pop off. Oh my, not the double D. Oh my, that shit just looks so ugly, bro. Like, what is this fucking Clifford the Red Dog ass fucking goofy ass character? Sorry, I gotta pause. Sephiroth rant incoming. 3, 2, 1. So why the fuck can Game & Watch run off down there, has a spike as strong as Sephiroth's down there, sweet spot, lingers, can drift, can move left or right, sour spot can untechable at like 160. He can jump out of his down air, but Sephiroth can't. Same archetype of a move, but this is Game & Watch's down air, and then this is Sephiroth's with the additional range. And they saw that little, like, oh, he has 1/3 extra of a hurtbox or hitbox on the sword. That's a sour spot, by the way. So we're gonna make it so he has so much lag that if he runs off down airs, he dies. He can't drift, can't jump out, and also he's bad. Anyways, back to the match. Yo, I thought Ryu died first. I was like, how did he die from that? He was definitely not at a high percent. Alright, so we got the grand finals. SPARG0 versus Miya. He went Cloud. Normally he goes. I mean, Miya and SPARG0 actually haven't played in a while. If I'm not mistaken, they played maybe at like a pre-local, I think, or something like months ago, like over a half a year ago, I believe. And Miya actually beat SPARG0. I think that was the last time they played, but I think he beat him with Aegis, or he used Aegis against SPARG0 used Aegis against Miya and lost. Maybe SPARG0 saw what happened in that Leo versus Miya set, because it looked like he was very comfortable in that matchup. Uh oh, not the Franklin game, not the Frank. Oh no, he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, like once he got hit by that other Franklin. We call that a Frankception out here. If you get hit by double back air like that, when he burned his air dodge here, while he kind of needed to do that, he drifted away too. Even if he dodged this sequence, I think he might have still been far enough. But the thing is like now he has no air dodge. So if he decides to recover low, he won't be able to make it back. And if he goes high, all Miya has to do is up B. He has no air dodge. Like there's like almost no way for him to come back at this point. He tried to swing away. He tried to hit him with an air, but you know, in the end, way too good of an option, or way too good of a scenario there for Miya to not close out the stock at such an early percent. SPARG0 not doing too bad right now, or like he SD'd and died at 30 as well. So for somebody who's basically at one stock. Okay, I did not watch this because I'd rather watch it first time with the chat, whether it's live or afterwards. I didn't think he was gonna die. It was doing good. He was doing good with the one stock that he had. Oh man, he fast fell. That's why he thought he was gonna land on Sage very likely with that forward air. Oh, oh my god. Okay. Yo, he playing like my cloud right now. SDing. Doing too much. He's SD 3 out of 4 stocks right now. Oh no. Oh, he's dead. The Frankception? He has no. Oh my. Bro, okay. What the fuck? What the? He is donating the set right now. Yeah, he just did it again. Oh my. SPARG0 brought it back after like just doing a crew battle stock twice. Oh my god. Bro. No way. Oh my. He wanted to beat Sephiroth so bad that he down aired off stage and died, you know? Like you could tell that like the Sephiroth mind control blah 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 was in control, you know? It was in effect. Hold on. Nah, that's a deep breath. That don't count. What I just say earlier, bro. You didn't even do nothing there, bro. You know, what you like, yes. What you doing that for? You not even doing anything this set. SPARG0 doing a 2v1. Listen, it's because he's fighting SPARG0. If he's farming like Dormigi, yeah, let's go. Deep breath, bro. Take it, let that shit flow. Eliminate the more evil character. Yo, what is happening? Yo, low key, okay, the Aegis is getting slapped up right now, but if there was a game to use Aegis, it actually was this game. The Cloud wasn't doing bad outside of the SDs, like when he was actually playing the game. The Cloud wasn't doing bad, but the thing was, or the thing is, he has another set to fall back on. So if he's having a pretty ass set right now, maybe he's not confident that he'd be able to reverse 3-0 him with Cloud in this particular set. So maybe let's see how the Aegis is doing, you know? And the Aegis is doing just as bad. Actually, he's doing a little bit worse because he hasn't SD'd. He's just losing. It is not common to see SPARG0 struggle against Game & Watch either. That's it. Franklin with the meanest. Yep, okay. And he went back to Cloud. The Aegis definitely, it didn't SD, it lost harder than Cloud did with the 2 SDs per game. So, the obvious choice is to ride it out with the Cloud. I don't know if he used Aegis at any point in this bracket prior, or like if he was warmed up or anything, or if it was warmed up or anything like that, but it just seemed like he really couldn't get shit going. Said, does Sephiroth have a frame 1 dodge? Nope. Nobody do. The fastest is frame 2, which Sonic and a couple characters have. I feel like that's like an oversight. Like, if you have a universal jump squat, I feel like air dodges should be universal too. So when some are 2 frame and some are 3 frame, that shit, that has to be like something like how? Why? What is the criteria to make somebody have a frame 2 air dodge? Oh wait, I guess Bayo, yeah. Oh, you know what? Bayo's Bats Within activates frame 1. So I guess that's like the exception. I've only watched SPARG0 a couple sets here, but his grabs in the set versus Asimo and right now, like, that was a hella good grab. Got some really good grabs this day. Yo, what up, Nick? Thank you for the resub, my guy. Welcome back, welcome back. How you doing? Thank you so much for the gifted. I mean, for the membership. Nice, nice. Okay, SPARG0's not SD now, but Mia's making him work for it. Like, Mia is still riding on that momentum from the last set. You know what sucks? Getting hit by like up air. I mean, up air, getting juggled by up air in many cases sucks. But in particular, this matchup, like the up air combo is so like, it feels so slow, but it's so true because like the slow multi hits in between the up airs and stuff like that, that like when you have limit with Cloud and you're getting hit by that juggle combo, is that it? Oh, what the? Oh, that's it. Wait, why the fuck did I think he was at 1 stock? Never mind, never mind. I said that Mia was making him work for it. Never mind. He was getting work. But now it's almost an even game. Dash attack? Actually, dash attack might be risky. He needs a little bit more limit. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, man. Oh, man. What was that back air? I was not it. It was like SPARG0 possessed him with his back airs and made him back air, but that shit was, that was a free ass punish there. Bro, what? Yo, okay, bro, what was this option? Yo, look at this shit. As soon as it said go. Yo, nah, bro. Look, the fire in the go didn't even leave the screen, bro. And you already up man? Nah, that's crazy. That shit worked though. It worked though. Caught his ass. Yeah, nah. If he went for like a double kill there with the up B, Game & Watch would have lived because of how low percent he was. Plus, like, he had his jump. Yep, Cloud on Elite Smash, bro. That up B is too tough. Too tough, but not too stink. Down smash. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know what was nastier, seeing a down smash in the berry state or that DI. Bro. Wait, how close is that up smash from hitting? Well, yeah, a little close. It looked like it was really close because it went through the sword, but the sword obviously is not a hitbox. But he down smashed him again in the middle of the berry state. And also, yeah, if you didn't know, you can't double down smash. Like, if you down smash and they're stuck on the ground and you down smash again, that's what happens. They have like basically like fixed knockback or like very, very low knockback. Now that DI on that Nair though, that is worth discussing right there, because that was some sucio DI. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, that had to have been an upbeat. Yo, you gotta be careful, yo. That top platform right there, giving SPARG0 some mind control. Good cross slash.
見せているウエビーですが、空中下怖かった。クーエヌが最高の当たり方をしました。火力着々と取れるところ、降りて競技なんでやねんマジで。
You have to parry that shit in the big 2-6.
やばすぎるよ。
I'm telling you, if you can parry both limit cross slash and regular cross slash, it will help you a lot against Cloud, because it opens up punishes that would not normally be accessible if you just block the move. In fact, you not punishing limit cross slash if you just hold shield the whole time, and your shield like becomes the M&M. You know what's crazy is they like, oh, when you DI that move bad, like yo, it's actually like you get hit by a final smash. Yo, low key, yeah. Oh, double back here, double back. Oh, if that was 4 there, he might have got the kill. The grabs, the SPARG0 grabs. Cross slash? That shit's running out. Okay, he's gonna let that shit. Oh, he used it right there, but it was out. Oh no, he has no jump. Oh, up air? I don't think that's gonna kill. Oh, that back air would have killed. Yo, the grabs. I like them. I like them. Back air? That's it. I like the grabs. I like the grabs. And now I just realized that we are in the reset. So SPARG0 is up 2-0 right now. So I mean, it kind of shows that, like, you know, SPARG0 was still doing good with them double SDs. So now that he's not SDing, well, he's not SDing, but the matches are still pretty close. But at least, like, he cleaned up on that. Oh, surprised he didn't just forward to. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Look at that. Look at that shit real quick. Look, look, look. Go in slow motion. Look, 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 look. You got Franklin out here. Look, 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 look. Bit the material out of his pocket with that shit, bro. Okay. Now Miya looks like he's back in like form right now, or like in terms of like a lead. Oh, dropped his shield early. Got hit by last hit cross slash. The Swedish fish combo. Here we go. To the 2-2. That Nair lost to Nair somehow. He's not gonna go for it. SPARG0 doesn't go for it. Like low key, okay. SPARG0, he's aggressive, but when it comes to these moments, bro, I swear if he just says fuck it, let me hug the wall, like drop off, hug the wall, cross slash, my man, you can close out these stocks. I promise you. Especially in this moment. Like think about it. Did he have his jump? He jumped and then up B. So okay, maybe in that particular moment, maybe it wasn't it, but right there he could have. The Franklin. Look, listen, look at him. Look at Franklin right there. He's like, and then wait for the Frank. Bro charges up the bite. He's like, see, look, now he look like, now he could go for like a sigh of relief, because look, he like, whoo. That was the tournament stock right there. If I lost, that's it. It's over. Like, okay, you know what? See, I'm not a hater in all aspects. I'm not a hater at all, actually. Could argue that. Yo, his nairs keep dropping. Oh. Why did he almost die? I mean, several.
ラインがないしゃがんで様子見 A スマッシュちゃんとガード横スマッシュ
Oh my god. What is Blood doing? I'm pretty sure you could down smash that shit.
しゃがんで様子見 A スマッシュちゃんとガード
Even Miya is like, oh, Blood, no. You know, SPARG0 definitely gonna take that shit 100% to the grave. He taking that shit. Little scramble moment there. Oh man, yup. The tilt is settling in. SPARG0 is like, let me see how much damage I can get before he, like, you know, composes himself back. Oh, got that late hit up tilt into an up air. Wow, the sword just, or, oh, you're dead. Yeah. If he got that up B, he was gonna try to take both of them together. Like Zennis, we shall go together. Oh, that's a big lead. That's a hella big lead now. SPARG0 is in his tournament stock. Oh, he gonna burn that limit ASAP. Oh, wait. Oh. Grab. Oh. Yo, he got him spot dodging like it's a Rhythm Heaven game. Or like a Wario game. He's Well, you know about Zennis, that if you scramble around his name, you get a certain... Yo, this GG. This GG. This is a really bad scenario. Good grab. My boy. Ah, look at him. He's smiling. He's trying to be all serious and shit. After that first stock, it was a BTA. He didn't even have to do all this. Look at this shit. Miya got hit. I guess he was maybe trying to fast fall, so that's why he did that forward there. But like, Blood was not expecting this shit. Like, look at this frame right here. Game Watch looking like, yeah, I could mash anywhere on the stage, off stage, and all this. I won't get punished. Like, Mia's still not reacting to it on the player cam. Like, he's like, now he gonna be like, oh. And SPARG0, yo, throw up the face, bro. Throw up the face. Yeah, for real, he like giggling and shit. Let's go though. Wow, yeah, this isn't like a P-tier tournament or some shit like that. SPARG0 took a break, and when he came back, you know, he had some like, you know, okay results, like at least compared to like where he was before the break and stuff like that. You know, he was winning a lot more tournaments and whatnot. Took a break, came back, okay results, also like some shaky results here and there. You know, his best result in this year was last week at Kagaribi. So, but he didn't win that. He got third place. So he's been close to winning like some tournaments. He got like what, fourth place at Let's Make Big Moves at the start of the year as well and stuff. But he hasn't gotten like a major win over like some of the like best players, or like, you know, like the ones that are currently leading, like NairoMK, Akala, Miya, and stuff like that. He hasn't closed it out. Genesis, he didn't close it out. He got what, like 25th or something like that. So it's been a while. So this is a good confidence booster to SPARG0 to, like, you know, take the set over Miya, get the run back on Asimo as well, and just win his, I think, last tournament in Japan. That being a major. So, you know, that's good. That's good. So I'm really happy for him. That is gonna do it for the Sumabato 69. Yes, sir. Top 3. So congratulations to SPARG0. He says he's back in form with a third place at Kagaribi and a first place here. It's safe to say that, you know, he's been doing a lot better. I don't know what the next big tournament that he's going to. I don't know what it is. It's gonna probably be an NA tournament, and we'll be able to watch it live because, you know, it's gonna be in this side of the world. So we will be continuing to watch you, SPARG0. We're gonna continue to root against you. You know, Light versus SPARG0 grand finals at MomoCon? Question mark. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Let me know, do you think SPARG0 is gonna come back to rare form with a loss to NairoMK and Akala? Do you think he's gonna get that run back when the time comes? Probably gonna be SmashCon, maybe around that time period. But with that being said, thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and if you don't subscribe, there will be a laboo-boo. Have a good night, and I'll see y'all later. Take care, YouTube.